Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of air. So if you're a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of July 26th through the 28th, 2024. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check in with me first because I don't know if I'm going to continue doing the personal readings, but I am for now. Also, if you're looking for your individual sign reading, those have moved to Patreon. All right, so we have the overall energy as the Ace of Coins, the Page of Swords, the Four of Wands. We have the Five of Wands, the Fool, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Four of Wands. All right. So I feel like the overall energy may be indicating a new beginning or some sort of new opportunity being presented to you. It kind of seems that maybe you're being urged to try something new or to get out of your comfort zone. Maybe it can be the type of work that you're doing. Maybe it can be the type of people that you date. Maybe it can be a different type of living situation. But it seems that, you know, it's time for you to explore something new. And then it also looks like you've already completed or fulfilled some part of your life. And it's like, okay, you've completed that. You've, reached some sort of a milestone. And so now it's time for you to do this. But it does seem as if you are resistant to this opportunity, whatever it is, or you're dealing with a lot of frustrations or obstacles. And it also seems that something is competitive. Maybe you feel like people or things keep getting in your way, or you keep getting knocked down. Either way, it's about uncomfortable change and having to push yourself, having to do something that makes you uncomfortable if you want to see a difference. It kind of feels that if something is too competitive, you end up creating your own lane, or it's kind of like not dropping out of the race, but just kind of like looking at everything and then just being like, man, forget this. Like, let me go do this. Like if, let's say for instance, everybody was competing to fight, competing and fighting to move into a certain type of neighborhood. And it's like every time there's a house available, there's a rush, a bum rush to it. And finally, you just kind of get tired of that. You're like, you know what? This space is available over here. Nobody's paying attention to it. I'm going to go and build a land on this location, or purchase a house in this location, whatever. So whatever is going on, I feel like you don't like this rat race. And so you just kind of create your own. You are likely meant to be a pioneer anyway. It's likely that you do think outside the box with these air placements in the first place. So maybe that's what Spirit is pushing you to see, is that, hey, stop trying to fit in with all these other people and do what these people are doing. Like, that's not you. Do this. Do your own thing, and the rest will follow. You start something, be the initiator of something new. So I kind of feel like that's what ends up happening. You know, you get so frustrated with trying to stay on top of certain things, or keep up with certain trends, that you just kind of like step outside and do your own thing. Maybe you're tired of trying to find love the way everybody else is trying to find love, so you find a new way to do it. Or, like I say, explore something new with a different type of person. You're just doing something completely different and brand new. I feel like it is meant for you to like walk to the beat of your own drum, or be some sort of a trailblazer. This is you. And then people kind of see what you're doing, and then they're the ones that kind of like pick up and follow after you. I feel like you're also going to leave your mark. Seems like you are someone who is like an explorer in a sense. Maybe you were an explorer in another life, and that gene is in you to go off and do something completely different. Like, I don't know if you reflect back, but have you been the first to do like a lot of things in your family? Like, were you the first person to move away from the city? Are you the first person to chop off your hair or start locks? Or are you the first person that started your own business? Like, you might already see signs that you've always been like a pioneer of sorts, compared to what was around you. So I feel like maybe that's what you're needing to continue to do, especially if you're dealing with some sort of blockage or frustration that you can't seem to figure out. It's likely because you have to be your own person or create your own universe in a sense. Now, in a love situation, I feel like maybe an earth sign has had a hard time getting through to you or trying to get your attention. Or maybe you've had a hard time trying to get an earth sign to notice you. I don't know. I kind of feel that there's still, an approach to detachment. Someone is like, you know what, I'm not going to do what everybody else is doing, to get your attention. This is what I'm going to do. And then you'll notice me. I feel like either you could be having this conversation with yourself, or this earth sign that wants your attention, this is their thinking process. Yeah, I feel like this person also might stop doing something that they were doing. They're like, I'm not going to do that anymore. And they're going to try to approach you in a new way. It could be that someone finally gets it that whatever they've been doing doesn't work. So they take a break from that. Seems too that you're going to have clarity. If there has been any type of blockage, mental blockage, emotional blockage, like something's giving you clarity. You're like, I got it. And then I feel like you're going to like implement this idea. You're going to take some sort of action towards making this idea happen. Seems like you're motivated and very optimistic about the future. You're like, I got it. I feel like you also need to relax. Like something can't be forced. Maybe you've been brainstorming, trying to figure something out, and then the minute you just kind of be like, this is too much energy, and then you just like stop thinking about it, or you just relax, like that's when it'll come to you. Career wise, I feel like maybe the job market is oversaturated. It seems like you might be having a hard time trying to be noticed in a job market. You're going to have to carve your own way, carve your own path out. Mm, hmm. Again, I'm getting the energy of maybe somebody trying to get your attention. And I don't know if you've been too busy to notice. I feel that maybe you've been rejecting someone because of the way they approach you, or you feel rejected by somebody. Yeah, it does seem that you're having to be, um, you're having to manipulate uh, a situation so that you can find an exit or find a way. It's still a different form of manifestation or being creative. Just having to think outside the box. Love situation. Seems like you just don't care about uh, indirect communication. You don't care about the offers that are being presented to you, no matter how much someone is trying to force you to pay attention to them. You just don't care. Feels like you just definitely don't have time for mind games. If someone gets upset with you while driving, some kind of road rage, just ignore it. Spiritually, I feel that something was revealed to you in a dream. And I also feel like someone is an avatar. Someone keeps appearing to you in a dream, but in different avatars. Um, Maybe this person has learned how to do that. And I feel like maybe you suspected that this person was using a different avatar. And I do feel like they are. Somebody still visits you in dreams, but they just use a different avatar. Mm. Either someone feels that you don't appreciate them, or you feel like they don't appreciate you. Doesn't have to be a love situation, can be any situation. Someone is like, I put all my energy into this, I put all my heart and soul into this, and I'm not seeing anything in return for it. So you might feel kind of exhausted, if this is you trying to please somebody or please the crowd. Like, this might be another reason why you're just like detaching. Mm. Seems like you might feel like something isn't what you asked for as well. Like maybe the universe has been giving something to you and you're like, I don't want this, take it back. Like this isn't what I want or asked for. So it kind of seems like you're rejecting something that's being given to you from the universe. Mm. Maybe you feel like something just isn't fair. Or maybe you feel like the universe is just giving you crumbs and you're like, I don't want this. It also could be that you think or feel the universe has forgotten about you, but it's just that something hasn't been received yet. Something has been blocked. Something has been blocked, but I feel that that blockage is being removed. Mm. I don't know. It just seems like you have like these ideas and your ideas keep getting blocked. Especially if something is like money related, money ideas. It also seems that you might decide that you need to hide your ideas from people. In a love situation, someone doesn't want you to know that they've been thinking about you, or they've been trying to telepathically communicate with you why they can't reach out to you. Mm. I do just get the energy of somebody who's trying to communicate that they're in a relationship and that's why they've been away. But they don't want you to forget about them. They don't want you to move on from them. Now, I'm not telling you to wait for that person or stay, but I do feel like they have just other things that they're committed to at this time, and they can't commit to you because of that. They want you to wait for them. It's being clarified by Two of Wands again. I feel like you're on to something, or you will be on to something. I feel like you're ready to move on from the past. I feel like you're ready to let go of disappointments in the past. You're like, that was that. It's time for me to do something new. It's time for me to move on. It's time for me to, do this, that, and the other. And it seems like that's what your focus is on. Escaping the past and just picking yourself up out of a rut. And it looks to like out from sadness or disappointment is born a new opportunity or new idea. So I feel like this is what had to happen. You had to be disappointed so that you could grow, or so that this new idea could come to you. And it's like you've got a vision now, and this is the path that you're going to go on. You also might be thinking about going someplace far away, and then just trying to figure out how to make it happen. Maybe you decided, you're like, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go here and start my life. And, it seems like you start trying to do things to implement that change. All right, so let's pull some energy cards. All right, additional messages for air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, you have door to personal healing and happiness. Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. All tied up. Overall energy, indecision. So I kind of feel like the indecision is where you are at now. It seems that, you're stuck. You don't know if you should go this way or that way. And then it just comes to you. You have like this vision, or things just suddenly become clear to you, or even, a literal door just opens up to you. And maybe you didn't even see this door at first. So you're like, this is a secret opening. Like, where did this door come from? Like, why didn't I see you before? So I kind of feel that maybe you didn't see something, and then there it is, this opportunity. And like stated, it's going to lead to your personal healing and happiness. I feel like you're going to feel a sense of freedom. And it does seem that some sort of promise is going to be fulfilled to you. All you need to do is follow your heart. I'm getting like, just follow your heart. Listen to your heart. I feel like your heart chakra is being activated. You still end up having doubts, though. I feel like you keep getting in your own way, having some sort of hesitation or wanting to look back. I feel like you got to stop looking back. You also might keep thinking that you need to be rescued or you need help. And it's like, just keep helping yourself for the time being. And then one day, you know, things are going to open up to you or become easier. Yeah, I just kind of feel that you've got to stop overthinking something. Something is being revealed to you, or maybe it has already been revealed to you. You know what you need to do, but then you question it. Mm, I also feel that it's something within you that wants to be set free. There's a part of you. There's something. It's kind of like hidden potential. It's like something is locked within you, and you just need to like let it out. All right. So hopefully this helps. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.